Hey guys, I wanted to pop on here and talk about a movie I highly recommend you check out. It is a 1960 film directed by Billy Wilder called The Apartment. It stars Jack Lemmon, Shirley MacLaine, and Fred MacMurray. The story follows the main character, Cece Baxter, played by Jack Lemmon, who works in corporate America and climbs the ladder by lending out his apartment for various executives at the office to conduct their extramarital affairs. So trouble and complexity ensue when Cece Baxter realizes that his manager, Mr. Sheldrake, is using the apartment to conduct an extramarital affair with the elevator girl, played by Shirley MacLaine. Her name in the movie is Frankie Bullock, and this is someone that Cece Baxter develops and has romantic, emotional feelings for. So overall, I felt like this movie was a well-directed, well-written romantic comedy with a lot of poignancy, a lot of depth. It's dealing with very dark subject matter, especially the way it portrays the corporate environment. And it's kind of funny because even though this movie is obviously dated, it's from 1960, I do feel like there are a lot of commonalities with present-day corporate life. And I thought the performances were spectacular, especially Jack Lemmon. He really played the role of Cece Baxter to a T, just embodying that corporate ladder climbing. Also, he was a pushover, a doormat type personality, like very well, but also in a way that you were able to empathize and relate to him, which I think is super important for a main character. Also, there's so many memorable, these are kind of spoilers, I suppose, I don't want to like spoil anything for you if you haven't seen it yet, but there's so many memorable scenes in the movie. Like, I love how he's cooking spaghetti with a tennis racket of all items to use. Another one of my favorite scenes is when Cece Baxter realizes that Frankie Bullock is the mistress of his manager, Mr. Sheldrake. Like, it's just so powerful, and he finds out through a broken mirror, which you'll probably understand more once you watch the movie. But I love it when movies employ the use of nuances and they just like don't directly spell everything out for you. I think it's much more powerful that way. If you know me, you know that I love reading trivia after watching a movie. Just something that I like to do. So one of the interesting trivia I read was that Fred MacMurray, who plays Mr. Sheldrake, this is one of his first times that he actually played a villain. And he's usually in family-friendly type movies. He was playing like the good guy, and as a result, the audience reception was very negative. So after this movie, he went back to, or resorted back to playing the good guy again, just because of the poor reception. So another interesting trivia I read was to create this whole illusion that this was a vast space of endless people and endless desks in this corporate environment. They actually had adults with full-size desks sitting in the front, and then they had children with small desks sitting in the back, just to create that illusion and that like vast expanse space. So I wonder if you could probably freeze frame and see the children. I wasn't successful in doing so, but let me know if you did and you were able to spot the children. I'd be interested to see that. But yeah, all in all, this is a great movie. It's very thought-provoking, poignant, and I highly recommend you check it out. So let me know if you went ahead and watched the movie and what your thoughts were in the comments. But thanks for watching.